Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say that the festival this past weekend was a little bit of a bust. I was expecting something like Grandfather Mountain Highland Games, where it all was just taking place right there, and you could like view everything and walk around, listen to music and all that stuff. It wasn't quite that. They spread it out up there in Abingdon kind of over the course of a week or so. It's actually still going on. And the first part of it that we went to actually was more involved with the arts part of it, this crafts and stuff. And the air balloon thing wasn't even something you can ride the air balloons, which is taking place this upcoming weekend. It's more of just a lift off because they haven't done it in a long time. So we won't be able to do that. But on the other hand, we do have another festival coming up that's around my birthday, and we're going to go to that one too. I know from the past few years that we have gone to it, that one has been very busy. So we'll attempt that and see how that goes with this thing. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and it's a beautiful morning. I'm going to go walk at the park, and then I'm going to go across state lines and visit Mom for a little while. So have a great day, everybody. Alright, so the first part of this video is just me testing out the camera before we actually went up to the festival. I was trying to get my bearings on how this camera works and how to edit it properly. Seems like a lot of the features are definitely within the editing program. My screen is on. This is a whole giant learning curve for me, as I've never had an action camera before. And at very first, I was a little bit disappointed with this camera, but now that I'm figuring it out, I got a lot of really good footage and I love the camera. I'll give a full review later down the road on this camera, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I think about it and what I like and dislike about it. Feel like an actual vlogger now. I think more than anything, trying to get used to carrying this thing around in public and talking in public is where I'm still trying to find my comfort zone. It's very out of the ordinary for me, and getting those funny looks from people is kind of something I'm not used to. But one thing's for sure, I'm starting to really have fun taking this thing out in public and just seeing what it looks like in different places we commonly visit. I like being able to do things I've always imagined, like this little scene coming up right here. Yep. Now, I had a lot of fun with hyperlapse on this day. We did almost 7 miles, and it was like in the 80s. It was really hot. We enjoyed the festival. We went to the urban pathway. We went down to the creeper trail. You could see just how red my face is once we get to the coffee shop here at the end. It was awesome. My feet hurt so bad. They got Dunkin' Donuts if you want it. Good, how are you? Good morning. I just finished a coffee, but I might be back for it if it's not gone. Please do.
So he broke down.
Awesome. Which way? I'll just go this way. So I wonder when they're gonna, since they've got the actual Highlanders here, when they'll do their thing.
I think she said the live music is involved.
We're just getting started. Oh, them are stitched. Holy cow. Thank you.
That just tells me you need to pee.
Yes, I know I need to pee. You're always picking on me about it, but
Not in a bad way. Food coma.
Food coma. La la la la, food coma. Probably should have took a picture of the whole mill. I think I got a picture last time, actually.
Yeah.
We posted that thing. This is nuts. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was a big hill. Oh, there she is. I know I got that shot too. That's awesome. She slowly turned and went on. She turned around and looked at me and she just stared at me for a long minute. Shook her tail at me a few times. I'm gonna get back on this side. I don't want to accidentally get knocked by a bike or something. I think this is the tree that sheds and comes back, so it is a little different.
It looks like a different form of locust.
I thought it was a evergreen, but I'm pretty sure that's what they got because the leaves look a lot softer on it. But
Bald cypress.
huh. Probably because it does what it does. Does it say it sheds its leaves in the winter? Perennial's a good sign that it does.
The cities.
Oh, what they have looks just like a pine tree. Same difference, really. Going to our favorite coffee shop. One of them anyway.
Yep. One that stands out.
So they're open? Yeah, they're open. I'm getting something a little different today. Ah, air conditioning. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Water first and then coffee later. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm taking my shoes off. I need to pull off. I'm like roasting. It's just the Dan Laura Lynn stuff. I'll let you know. No, it was in her. I thought he was going to use a little sprinkle because I know they have alcohol here. Well, I had a whole lot more video footage for you guys, but it takes a while to edit all that because you have to reframe it in its program, and then I got to take it to DaVinci Resolve to be able to put together for videos. So I thought I would end it there since that was pretty much the majority of our trip. It was a blast. Like I said, it just wasn't what we expected, but that's all right. I'll know next time. And I love the little town of Abingdon. It's just a great little town. But I might wait a week and put this video out, so I'll probably be at the festival, the next festival, when this video comes out for you guys. I didn't want to rush it and just kind of throw it up this weekend. It's taken me all week to kind of work on that, so I want the algorithm to be able to pick it up and go from there with it. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll chat at you guys soon. And what do you think of the new footage? It's very different than just using my cell phone like I'm doing right now. Like I said, it's got some pros and cons to it, but I will give a review on the ɪİsᴛSō𝟹𝟼𝟶x𝟻, probably just shortly down the road after I get a little bit more of a handle on it and play with it some more. And overall, I think it's fun. I can tell a story with it, and the only thing that's left to do with it is I'm wanting to do some art and see how the time lapse goes with it, but we'll see. That's from another channel. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.